Howdy folks, welcome to another beautiful day out here in West Vancouver. Today is Sunday the 6th of August and tomorrow is a public holiday, BC Day, which is the celebration of the pioneering spirit and cultural diversity of British Columbia. It's a public holiday just for British Columbia. It actually started on August the 4th, 1974, so it's just as old as Belinda pretty much. Any which way, so yes, tomorrow is a public holiday. Not that it means much to me, because since I work internationally, tomorrow is actually quite a busy day, so no public holiday for me. Dang. Any which way, so Angelique left on her first camp or summer camp this actually today, which is, you know, always an interesting thing. I mean, people that live in Canada, they're used to sending their kids to camp every summer in school holidays, and there's like a lot of camps. I mean, everywhere. You can do camps for anything. Like we always used to see in the movies, band camp and space camp, and Angelique is off to Yes Camp, which is like a leadership type of camp, you know. But it's just amazing how the kids are different. When Connor went to camp last year, to his first camp, we organized everything, and we kind of, you know, went in as a family and dropped him off, and it was this whole like thing because it was his first camp, and everybody was like, "Oh, kid." Angelique has gone off to camp, and we're busy organizing everything. Mom and Connor, we like, okay, we got to go drop Angelique off, and we have all these plans, and then before we have to leave, she comes in and she's like, "Oh no, I just organized a ride with my friends and I'm gonna just go with them." It's like, what? Anyway, you know, that's how they are, different. Angelique is this like outgoing, do everything herself type of person, and Connor is, even though he's like 6'5" and weighs 110 kilos, he's, you know, he's still more of a kid. Anyway, weird, interesting how it works. Any which way, yeah, so speaking of Connor, he has gone out and he started his first volunteering yesterday. I think I put a little short on of him volunteering. So how it works in Canada is that the kids need to do, I think 30 or 40 hours of volunteering in order to actually finish high school. It's part of their high school diploma. You know, you do have to have a certain amount of volunteering, which is actually phenomenal. It really is awesome because it teaches the kids a little bit of work, it gets them out there, and it gets them involved in the community, which is really great. So yeah, and Belinda signed Connor up, and he had to pick, and he signed up, and now he's working at the Harmony Arts Festival. Yesterday he was supposed to start off as a cleaner, and then as soon as he arrived there, they actually just put him onto, I want to call it security duty, but it's not really security duty. He was just patrolling the one tent there where they had all the paintings and stuff for sale. He was the general helper there. I guess they looked at the giant and went, "Oh, he looks like a good oak to keep people from causing trouble." So anyway, he did his first 4.5 hour shift yesterday, and it was, yeah, fun. Well, I don't know how much fun it was, but it went down well. And actually when we went to pick him up, the organizer came and thanked him for his help, because he was very helpful with stuff, which is absolutely amazing. Hopefully it helps him to come a little bit out of his shell as well. You know, he kind of has to interact with people at these events, because people ask questions, and you know, he's got to be involved. It's amazing how the kids are different. You know, Angelique is this person, she's always out with her friends, and she's like on buses for hours away and comes back, and she lives her life very independently. Whereas Connor has got all his friends online, and he plays games, and he kind of doesn't have much of a outside social life. He doesn't interact a lot with other people or with strangers. Although I have noticed that it's starting to kind of, I don't know, you know, he's starting to kind of warm up a little bit. And him and his mates a couple of days ago or a week or so ago actually jumped on the bus and went for dinner in town or for lunch in town or something. They had a little bit of an excursion to a restaurant there, which is great. Which of course is something that's amazing that the kids can do it over here. I mean, that's one of the reasons we moved here, is to have, for them to have the freedom to be their own people and to do their own stuff without having to always look over their shoulders or have us involved. Any which way, so here we are, Sunday afternoon. Me and Belinda is busy working. Well, not working, just doing a little bit of admin. And it was an awesome weekend. All right, folks, you all must have a good one. Cheers.